lovely people. It's Jess. Now, I want to highlight that it is a very sensitive time, and regardless of who you voted for or who you wanted to win, if your candidate actually won the election, I will ask you to be sensitive towards others and have some empathy. Now, I know folks are going to say if the opposite had happened, folks would do the exact same thing and throw things in their faces, but there is a difference. You have a lot of people that are thinking about the person that was elected and a lot of things that have been said from members of that community. Even if it wasn't Donald Trump directly, it's more about representation and the feelings that come with either feeling that you're unwanted, feeling that there is more potential now for rights that you have gained and strides that you've made as a person, whatever you represent yourself as, right? Whatever it is, whether you're a woman, whether you're a member of the LGBTQ plus community, whether you are coming from a different background than what is the traditional, I'll say traditional, but it's really not. That's another conversation. But the image that you type into Google, if you type in American, what do you see? That image, right? You're different from that. People are feeling like they are in danger, right? And so you're seeing a lot of that. Now, whether people should be crying and yelling and screaming and doing these things online, I don't personally feel like they should. I really think people should have someone that they can talk to. I think it's a good time to reach out to people that you care about and just check in, see how they're feeling about things. And also, share information of hotlines that people can call, therapy solutions. If you have some type of benefits for therapy or resources and you know someone needs it, share it with them or give them the information, right? I would rather see more people using those means to deal with their feelings, but everyone's different. I also think there's a mix of people using this time to act out for clout.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I actually hate seeing these.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been walking.
How did we get here? What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now?
All I can say is how fucking dare you?
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala and you live in one of the states that it was, close, or if you didn't vote, fuck you.
Senate race. It's not gonna happen. Go Kamala. Will be returning to the Senate.
I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
I'm sorry to all my friends who are Trump supporters. But you don't understand how scared of this man I am.
If this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. We're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends.
How dare you put this man into office for another 4 years, knowing damn well what it means for our country, what it means for us as a people.
To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying.
How the fuck are we back in this same situation again? Who the fuck is voting for him? Genuinely.
Fuck, I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies. Live with that decision. Sit with it. Let it make you uncomfortable. Fuck.
I can honestly and wholeheartedly say that I have never in my life wanted to make a video less than this one right now. Donald Trump has officially won Pennsylvania, which means that somehow he has once again officially won the presidency. And I think the worst part is that I can't honestly say that I'm surprised in any way. I exist on the internet every single day. I see the way that these grown men and occasionally women act when they are behind the comfort of a keyboard. I see the hate that this world harbors towards women, towards LGBTQ+, towards people of color, towards everyone who is not this mold. Today, this country has proven to us that they hate women, people of color, LGBTQ+ members, everyone else more than they hate a literal felon who has committed schmeshmal. That is how much hatred they harbor for women, and I fear that things are not going to get better.
I was just walking down the street to go get my medication because I'm out and I need it for today. And I saw a woman walking her 2 kids, and she had this look on her face. And I looked at her, we made eye contact, we both kind of nodded. Like we were both just devastated. And you could just tell in her eyes. This morning I woke up to a text from my mom that said, "Hang in there, girls. I'm so sorry about the results of this election," and it makes me cry because I can't imagine being a mom and having to text your daughters that. It's so fucked up.
I know these are really difficult to watch. I do want to just note that not a ton of people talking, including women, are all complaining. Some are actually okay with things.
So Trump wins, and the first thing in the morning I see is $2.15 gas. Oh baby, we did the right thing. I just put $20 in my tank and went and got change back. Oh.
It's like a reward.
I don't understand. Why is everybody crying on the internet because of the results of the election? Not everybody at 3 a.m. in the morning, they're all crying like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe it, y'all. Y'all are making me cry on the internet." Some of y'all didn't even vote. 60% of Latinos voted for Donald Trump. 60%. Most of the black men did not even vote for Donald Trump, nor did they vote for Kamala. Well, my question is, why y'all crying? Y'all at this point, some of y'all are crying because y'all are not gonna have abortion rights. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let's be serious. If you live in Kentucky, please do not comment under this post because we're gonna have problems. Kentucky, almost of the whole Kentucky voted for Donald Trump. And I'm just like, don't we have black people over here? Sorry, guys. It's just funny. I don't know why people are crying.
Okay, so a lot of people were mentioning The View is that TV show with a panel of women. I believe it's supposed to be a mixture of liberal and conservative women, but there's definitely their key audience overall is women. And I have to say, there were complaints coming from them, but I don't relate to the women on that show from what I've seen, and I don't watch a lot of TV. But I have to say that from the clips that I'm seeing here and some of the commentary, I think that celebrities overall are just coming off as unrelatable. People are having hard times, and celebrities are endorsing candidates and they are trying to sway people's votes. But I think that influence is dying down because, celebrities are dealing with quote unquote first world issues, really. Your average American is dealing with the price of gas, the cost of food, the availability of jobs so that they have an income coming in and they're doing real work, hard labor, oftentimes, or mentally draining work. And that is something that people are really looking at and shifting away from just having that influence of celebrities to tell you and influence you on who to vote for. And I think that's a good thing. I think that every person should really be looking at their situation as well as the country overall and making the decision that they think is best for their country and for them as a person, their families, their communities, right? With with the view, I just want to hear your thoughts on both the view commentary and the conversation. Did it come across as real or did it come across as entertainment? Because you have to remember, it's a show on TV. They have to cater to their audience. They relate to their audience as a part of the entertainment. So, did it come across as authentic or did it come across as just putting on a show? I really want to hear your thoughts because personally, I feel like it came across as putting on a show, but again, I don't watch The View. I don't know how these women normally talk. I've only seen clips here and there. So let me know your thoughts.
That's why I'm so sick of these bitches. How many times you around, you won't say something that was lie. You won't say something lie. I don't understand how you won't be naked.
Let me tell you, somebody needs to go check on the ladies at The View, okay? Because they're having a total meltdown, okay? Well, I don't know what's going on. They can't get it together. Whoopi says she can't say the name of Donald Trump. I don't know why. I don't know what's her reason why she can't say his name, okay? And then Sunny, she talking about her rights is getting taken away. Let's listen for a second.
About the working class. I worry about my mother, a retired teacher. I worry about our elderly and their Social Security and their Medicare. I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have.
My thing is, what rights was taken away from you and what rights you don't have now as a woman? Please tell me. Stop with the rhetoric, okay? And stop with the fear-mongering. He has not took away no women's rights, okay? The Supreme Court's kicked it back to the states. How many times do we gotta say this? And Sonny, you already know because you are a lawyer.
She did what she did. She was everywhere.
Whoopi, she wasn't everywhere. It took her 40 days just to do a press conference, okay? They hid her in the basement just like they did Joe.
He's now the president. I'm still not gonna say his name.
And Whoopi, his name is Donald Trump. Get used to it.